Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Diva and I'm here for another unboxing. I got my November box for Mindful Souls, even though it's December. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. But I just got this box and I thought, let's open it together and see if it's worth keeping. If you remember, last month I got a box. I hadn't had a subscription in a very long time, and it came with a bunch of bracelets, which are right here, which I showed you, which is what inspired me to try this again. And so it came with all these beautiful gem bracelets. So let's find out what is in this box. Before we get started, make sure to hit subscribe and join me on this journey. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring it out as I go. So just bear with me. And I'm gonna do some unboxings of new Oracle decks. I have a vast array collection. You can't see them all from here. I love them. I don't use them in my readings, not much or not usually. I do occasionally if I feel called to do so, but for the most part I don't. But I do love them. I do love them, especially when I really connect to certain decks. So I'm gonna go through all my decks and show you, because one of the biggest questions I get in the comments is, oh my God, that deck is so beautiful. Which deck is that? So I'm gonna go through them all, and that way you guys get a chance to see them. I can sort of express my views on what I think of them, and we can discuss a little bit about how to best use them and how a novice can start out, because as I've said many times, and if you don't know me, hi, I'm Diva. I'm a psychic medium. But if there's one thing you've heard me say is I truly believe that everybody has intuitive abilities. We all just operate at different levels of experience and expertise. I kind of liken it to playing the piano. Everybody has the ability to play the piano. Some will pick it up very quickly. Some play like they've known their entire lives how to play, and I've seen that happen. And others have to work really hard at it. But everybody has the ability to learn. Everybody has that opportunity to dive in and learn that instrument. Well, it's the same with your intuitive gifts. So yeah, we're gonna go through that together, and we're gonna go on this journey together to see what that looks like. So let's start the unboxing and see what we get in this subscription. So like all their boxes, it's beautiful inside. I'm actually using some of the boxes to wrap Christmas gifts because they're nice, good, sturdy boxes, and you never have enough when you're wrapping Christmas stuff. So I find these really helpful to use. So that's what I'm using mine for. It says inside, and just like that, you've opened a whole new world of possibilities. I love it. And I've said it before, I love celestial theme things. I always have. Once upon a time, years ago, when I was married, the theme of our wedding was celestial. So it goes back to all the way back there, which is 20 plus years ago. I'm no longer married. But let's dive in and see what is in this box. So there's a brochure that has all the giveaways. I'm gonna put that aside. We'll look at that after, because I don't want any spoilers. And on top, there is a card, and it says, your intuition has spoken. Chase your dreams while this beautiful piece works its magic on you. So I'm going to assume that's in there. So I'm going to put that aside for a second. And there's an affirmation card, which is what I thought the other card was. I like the affirmation cards. It says affirmation for forgiveness. Forgiving makes me feel light and free. How do y'all feel about forgiveness? Give me a comment. Let me know what your feelings are. I know it can be very polarizing. I know there are people who are big proponents of forgiving, and there are others who are like, screw it. Why should I need to forgive? So here's my unsolicited opinion. I think forgiving is for ourselves. It's not for the people we forgive, because you can forgive someone. It doesn't mean they have to be in your life. And you can forgive them so that you can move forward. It doesn't mean you have to forget what happened. So I think forgiveness is personal. And I think each incident warrants different mythology and thought on, or methodology and thought on whether it's warranted, whether you need it for closure, whether it feels good for you. So I think it's a personal thing. And there are some people in my life I have forgiven for wrongs, and there are others I have not, and many I have tried and I'm still working on. So I think it's a work in progress. Anyway, let's move on. There is a sticker that says Mindful Souls, and their beautiful design on it. And right away, we hop into what I think is a pillowcase, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's a pillowcase. Oops, upside down. Very colorful, very beautiful. Very nice. I'm not sure. I would have to measure that to know what kind of insert to put in that. But a nice picture would be nice as a meditation pillow, as somewhere that you set up for yourself for meditation, if that's something that you do. But I enjoy it. Now I'm noticing as I'm pulling stuff out, there's debris that is coming out. And I didn't know what it was until now. And I'm assuming the debris is from this, which I'm also assuming is some sort of smudge stick. For those who don't know what smudging is, when you light a smudge stick on fire, it will smoke, and you use that smoke to cleanse energy from your house. I do it every time I move into a new place. I do it for other people to help them in their spaces. I also do it probably not as regularly as I should, but I try to do it regularly in my own space, because every time people come in and out of your home, that is energy that comes in and out and can interfere. So sometimes it's nice just to do a smudge with good intention to clear the energy that is not yours or that no longer serves you. It's great to do after being ill and getting rid of that negativity, that feeling of heaviness when we're ill. So it's just great to do on the regular. And this is a nice reminder that it's probably time I do my place. Okay, moving on. What else have we got in here? Got a nice little bag. I do have to say I really like their canvas bags. They feel quality, and inside it looks like we have a piece of jewelry. This is, oh, really nice, a necklace, and it's looking either like, I think it's selenite. And for those who don't know what selenite is a great crystal. Its base is salt, and it's meant to absorb negative energies. I carry a piece in all my purses, and that's to help ward off any negative energy that I may encounter on my travels out of my house. But this would be good. You know, I would have worn this regularly at a job I had when I was a teacher years ago, when I worked at a school that was so toxic. I would have worn this, if no other reason, to like ward off the evil that was happening. But I think it's selenite. It might be quartz, but I think it's selenite. We'll find out when we look in the brochure. But a lovely necklace. All right, what else have we got in here? Oh, there's a bunch of little bags. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. I feel a stone. Ooh, this is beautiful. Look at the sparkle on that. Can you see the sparkle? This is so pretty. Now, I don't know for sure what stone this is, but we'll look it up in the brochure. But it is beautiful. If you're just getting to know me, I love sparkle. I love glitter. I love bling. I love, well, as you can tell, my lamp. I like feathers and I like sparkle. So this is a good stone. I love it. Okay, what's next? I love these boxes because it feels like Christmas all the time. This is Christmas for me. Okay, so I feel a bracelet. It is a bracelet. This is a tiger eye. Tiger eye. I think it's tiger eye. And beautiful polished stone. Lovely. I'll just put that on right now. And debris everywhere. And then another baggie. And what have we got? Aha, another bracelet. And this, actually, this was the other card that I pulled out and I said, oh, we'll look at that another time. So it says this is a shungite stone bracelet. Protect your energy wherever and whenever with the shungite stone bracelet. Mainly found in the Shunga village in Karelia, Russia, this exquisite gem is believed to create a protective barrier against unwelcomed influences. Additionally, the shungite is renowned for its ability to ward off electromagnetic field, so EMFs. This is awesome, considering most of the world is full of EMFs. Uh-oh, did I break it? I lost the other side. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I will have to fix that after, but the other side is hidden somewhere in there and I'm gonna have to go digging. So I may have to put another knot to protect it. That's unfortunate, but the intent of it is nice. Okay, and I think there's one more bag left. This one's heavy. That's a hefty bag. That feels like a stone of some kind. That's beautiful. That is a nice size palm stone. That has some heft to it. Like that would do some damage if you threw that. Not that I'm gonna throw it, but I'm trying to describe how heavy this is. It's stone, so of course it's heavy. Duh, whatever. Don't judge me. Okay, anyway, this is beautiful and I love palm stones. I love having that heft and that weight in your hand. I do have some other ones back there on my shelf. I'm thinking maybe red jasper. Let's find out. Let's take a look at our brochure, and inside the brochure it has all the items and explains everything. So this is talking about cleansing. So the first thing is dragon's blood sage with wildflowers, and it's for cleansing and protection. Yeah, it's like I said, it's about freshening up the energy of your space. Get rid of negativity, harmful intentions, and blocking vibes. And it gives you a how to use, which is good because there's a lot of people that don't know about smudging or know what to do. They wouldn't know what to do with this. So that's awesome. It says how to use, light it up and move it around the room while keeping your windows open to let the negative vibes exit. I also do mine with, I set an intention. I ask my spirit guides to cleanse the space, to allow only what is meant for my best and highest good, to cleanse the space of any negativity, harm, or wrongdoing, and to open me up to abundance. So, I mean, you can set the intention as you see fit. It could be for health, it could be for anything, but I will do mine and set that intention. Okay, so it's showing our stone. It is a red jasper. I am so impressed that I knew that. I mean, I love crystals. I'm not a geologist, so I can't always identify, especially when some look similar to others. I admire those who can look at a stone and know exactly what it is. I do not. This says the intentions are for purifying and grounding. And it says, with famous purifying properties, this gorgeous stone might be just what you need to clean any emotional clutter like stress or negativity. Yes, all of this. And it says how to use. Place it in a visible spot in your home or take it around with you. No, my purse is so heavy already. If I put this in my purse, I would need weekly massages. Might be worth it. It says take it around with you, especially when facing a particular English. Let's try one more time. Particularly stressful period. So interesting. Okay. Now it's showing, it's showing us this wrapped raw. It is clear quartz. I was wrong. I thought it was selenite. This is clear quartz, just in its raw form. It's not polished, which is why it does kind of look like selenite. And it is for amplification and renewal. Known as the master healer, clear quartz is a cleansing essential that cannot be missing from your collection. It's perfect to amplify and renew the power of other crystals, which is kind of what selenite does as well. Okay, it says place it near other crystals whose energy you wish to amplify, interesting, or wear it daily to enjoy its protective and balancing properties. Awesome. Okay, and now I'm covering my face. Have you done videos before? Now it's talking about the bracelet, the tiger's eye bracelet. The intentions for this are detox and protection. It says looking to keep those negative vibes away. I'm sensing a theme. Are you? Yeah. Tiger eye is for you. In addition to its protective power, this stone is also known for its detoxifying and balancing properties. And it tells you how to use it as well. Wear this bracelet every day. There you go. There's how to use it. Just wear it. No, there's more. It says, let it ground you, guide you, and give you the confidence to face life's challenges. Okay. I will wear it all the time. The pillowcase that I showed you at the beginning, the Buddha pillowcase, Nothing clears your thoughts like meditation, and this beautiful pillowcase will become your best ally for moments of quiet and reflection. Incorporate it into your meditation practice to make it more comfortable and cozy, which is kind of what I said. Put it in your meditation space or to use as a meditation pillow. Let me know in the comments, do you meditate? Do you meditate successfully? Do you struggle with meditation? I struggled for a long time with meditation, and I guess I still do to some degree. I've allowed myself to be imperfect in meditation because I don't think there is a perfect way to meditate. I think you can have some amazing experiences, and other times it can be a struggle. And it's a great practice to have to shut your brain down. If you're like me, my brain doesn't shut up, which is why I spent 7 years as an insomniac. Mind you, that was dealing with multiple traumas as well. But I sometimes need meditation as a reset, as a way for me to go inwards, to remember to breathe, to be in the moment before doing something that I find difficult or causes me anxiety. I turn to meditation for help. And I don't think you have to do it for long periods of time. I know there are people who can meditate for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. I can't. I'm happy if I can do 5 minutes a day. And sometimes I do more and sometimes I don't do any. But I've allowed myself the freedom to do it when I feel the need and to make it a practice that fits my lifestyle. So let me know in the comments how you do it, and have you found benefits? Do you find that it works for you, or do you find it more frustrating than not? So now, where is that gold stone? Remember the shiny gold stone? So pretty. This is a raw pyrite crystal. Beautiful. I love it. And it says that this is for protection and abundance. Sparkling with golden hues, pyrite is often called fool's gold. Yes, I've heard that. But its energy is no joke. This natural stone not only invites prosperity, but also helps to clear mental fog. As someone with fibromyalgia, I deal with mental fog a lot. Yeah, this is good. Place it on your work desk. Apparently it knows. To attract abundance, manifest opportunities, and keep you focused on your goals. I love it. So it's really, there is a theme to the box, which I'm thinking is about cleansing your space, cleansing your energy, and the things that you need to do that. It even gives you, it does give you instructions on cleansing your space. There's 6 instructions, or 6 steps, I guess. And it tells you how to do it. I think that's great, right? Because you want people to do it. So this is a sacred space cleansing ritual. So it's giving you what to do in your space. Or a cleansing ritual, which again is if you want to cleanse yourself, and it even has a level of difficulty. So cleansing your space, it says that out of 5, it's a difficulty of 1, so pretty simple. And cleansing your aura is a level 2. I think that's great. I think that they're giving great information to help support the things that are in your box. And I think they're unique gifts or items in this box. Ones that I truly enjoy. I love crystals. I love the smudge. I needed a new one. The one I have is quite old. I'm not even sure how effective it is. So I'm happy to have a new one. I'll be cleansing my house tonight. Let me know what you thought of this box. Is it one that I should continue getting? Or what are your thoughts? What do you think of this stuff? Is it worth the monthly fee? I think it's a decent value. It's somewhat expensive for what you get, but then everything is so expensive now. So what do you expect? But I think there's some nice thought put into this by Mindful Souls. So I think it's interesting the theme that they create and how they support that theme in the gifts that you find in your box. And I love that they're instructing people how to use it. So for somebody, this is great for beginners. If they've never heard of or done any of these things, it gives people tools and it tells them how to use them. And I think that is fabulous. So let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button and click that bell for notifications so that when I post again, you will see it. I do need to post more regularly, so send me a message and just say, yo, Diva, where's your videos? Let's go. Let's get to it. I need to be more consistent. But thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.